Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So it's the end of the year, December. Oh my goodness, what have we got to look forward to? So for the Astrocolorscope, the idea is that I'm going to pick 3 crystals out of my crystal bag here. I'm going to pick a bead out of my bead bag, and then I'm going to throw the crystals into a circle of 12 houses, see which crystals land in the houses so that they're specific for your sign, and I'll look at the color of the bead and use that to help me to interpret the energy that's coming up for you. And we'll also take a card from the Voyager deck, one of my favorite decks, so that you can interpret when you look at the card what the symbols or the images that you're most attracted to mean for you. So I can tell you what they mean for me, but you also are involved with that interpretation. So before we go any further, do make sure to sign up through my bit.ly/color kit link to grab your color kit, and you'll get my love letter as well. And of course, please do subscribe to my channel, like this video and leave a comment. Hopefully I'll be able to get to the comments soon, and I would love it if you'd share it with your friends too. Alright then, so let's get started. Okay, so Libra. So for you, the first stone that came up is aquamarine. This is a beautiful aquamarine. It went into your first house, which is about yourself. And aquamarine is, it's almost about, you know, to expect the unexpected. And I feel as if you're going to be called this month to do something that requires courage, that requires you to step up to the plate and say, okay, I'll do that, whereas normally you wouldn't do it. And the aquamarine is a very pale turquoise color, and turquoise is a color of rejection and fear of rejection. So I feel almost as if you haven't done this particular thing because you may have felt like you wouldn't be accepted, somebody would reject you, you're rejecting yourself, etc. Whereas now you're getting an opportunity to do it again, or to reveal your true colors. And so aquamarine is saying go for it and expect the unexpected. You're going to be much better than you anticipated. I feel with this as well, it's such a fairy color. So I feel as if there's a connection with flowers. So there's a bunch of flowers coming, or flowers are going to be important for you. And there's a very smooth piece to hear as well. And I feel with this that you're going to hear from someone that is overseas or that you haven't heard from in a while, and there's going to be a reconnection. The next stone that came up is not a crystal. This is a piece of rock that I got from Sedona some years ago, and I picked it up from one of the vortexes. And when I sense this energy, it feels like it's going counterclockwise. Vortexes go in different ways, just like the chakras, counterclockwise and clockwise. Counterclockwise is sending energy out, clockwise is bringing energy in. At least that's how I see it. So this went into your second house, and your second house is about money. And I was just thinking to myself then, did it really go into your second house? Did it go somewhere else? No, it went into your second house. It's about money and about what you value, etc. And because of the vortex energy and sending energy out, I feel, and this is happening for a lot of people right now, I feel this is about you getting rid of things that you no longer value or are no longer important to you. So this could be your wardrobe, you know, clothes in your wardrobe that don't fit you anymore, or items in your home that just don't reflect you anymore, you don't use anymore. It could also be tidying up, organizing your paperwork at work, that sort of thing. because it's a stone that is an earth energy, I feel that you're going to be more grounded, and there's more wealth that's coming to you. You're organizing your finances a little bit better as well. But this I found on not a mountain, it was a hill, a vortex that went up to the airport. So I feel that with this, that something is going to be up in the air around your finances, around something that you value as well. So it could be that you've written a book and you're waiting for that book to be published, and it's almost like it's up in the air. So things are up in the air around something that you value, that's important to you, something that defines you. Now, when you put these two colors together, it's about walking through a new door. So there's a spiritual essence to this, but you are literally walking through a new door this month. So it could be a new home. I don't think it is a new home necessarily. I feel like it's more to do with walking through a new door that is connecting to your values again. There's a lot of value energy around this month. And this final stone went into your 6th house, which is the house of your health and career. And it's a malachite. And it has kind of lines, almost like a sandwich. So I feel with this that, you know, your career, your work may get a little bit heavy over this month. You may have to really organize yourself. Organization is very strong for you, isn't it? And, you know, there's a sense with this that that you are organizing your money, that you're getting your finances into gear, ready for the new year. And the other stone that came up is an orange stone. Green and orange are about money, and they're emotional energies, but they're about money. So orange is that having fun with money, and the green is an emotional attachment to money and to wealth. So I feel that with these two, they're saying that career-wise, you may be looking at maybe what is that word, a promotion, or maybe an extra gift that's coming from your work environment. I'm getting the 16th is going to be important for you around cash as well. And also your health is going to be important from that perspective of how much time you put into your career and how much time you put into yourself. So it's almost like that sandwich energy. You're going to schedule things. So scheduling your career, scheduling your job, and scheduling what is healthy for you as well. With the orange, with the emotional energy that comes up here, you may find that there's going to be some issues around relationships in your career. There may be some fiery moments, but I feel that because of all these stones together, there's a calming kind of energy as well. So this is about healing your heart. This is about relationships and with money, and this is about a new door that's opening up for you. I feel like there's something else that's coming up with this as well, and it's around your career. So it's almost like there will be somebody that's in your career that may be a little bit hot-headed, may say something to you that's critical, critical, and you will find a place within yourself that will be you'll be able to communicate with ease and with groundedness right here, and you'll be able to hold your own with this person, and then I feel like it'll go away. It could be something that's been happening for a long time, and it's going to come up to be cleansed this month. So there's an aspect that's going through for everyone, which is Pluto and Uranus, and this can bring up a lot of stuff for everybody as well. And for you, Pluto is in your 4th house, which is about your home and your relationships and your family, and Uranus is going through your 7th house, which is about relationships. So there's a big relationship energy that's going on for you this month. It's a square aspect. So with the squares, square I often link with Mars. So it's almost like there's going to be some uproar, there's going to be some anger, there's going to be a lot of passion that's going on around your relationships, around your family, around your home, and your career as well. So there's a lot going on for you, but I feel almost as if you are looking at who belongs in your life, in your relationships, not your family, but who belongs in your life, and then saying to your family, these people belong here, I don't care what you think about them, these are the right people to be with me in my life. Yeah, it just feels like that kind of energy is going on for you, big relationship energy. The card that comes up is the Sage of Cups, and it's called Regeneration. Take a look at that card and see if there's anything in it that really attracts and draws your attention, and then ask, what does that mean? And when I see this, I see the almost looks like sand, and then it looks like a shell as well at the same time. So I feel that this is saying to listen to your heart, to listen to yourself and your own intuition, and not to other people's, including mine. Listen to what is right for you, especially around relationships, especially with that Pluto-Uranus energy coming up. That's on the 15th. So there's a sense of healing a relationship as well. That's with the green and the kind of turquoise aqua color is coming up around healing relationships. So there's a lot of power for you this month. You're really going to be standing your ground. You're going to be doing something that you wouldn't think you were doing, and you're going to be telling people what you feel and what you think, and they're going to just have to accept it. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do remember to share it with your friends, and remember to collect your colour kit at bit.ly/colour kit. This is a wonderful way to see what's coming up for you in this month, but I also offer personal consultations. You can find those at sealedwithlove.com/guidance. Nothing beats a personal consultation. And I also make jewelry. So these pieces that I'm wearing, my pendulum necklace and my love eternal necklace, you can find them in my store at store.sealedwithlove.com. I will see you next week. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.